White lightning.
When I was open.
No. Did you figure out?
Welcome to the cast.
Oh, yeah.
Sorry.
Calcing cast.
So yeah, welcome to what episode are we on, Ernie?
10. This is episode 10.
This is
episode
10?
Yeah.
The
Damn.
big 1-0.
Yeah.
Double digits.
Yeah,
Nothing
I think-
exciting happens until 100. So.
I think the stat is like 80% of podcasts end after episode 1. And then like the rest, like
End by 10.
they end by 10. So
Oh,
if we can get to 11, we'll be
boys,
out
we
of
can-
the statistic.
We can fucking do it.
Yeah.
We can do this.
Yeah.
We haven't fallen out yet. It's been when did we do our first one?
Oh, yeah, no, it's your
You heard it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
What?
No, he was playing with the cable and I just hear static.
My ADD is just like,
Yeah, you need a fucking
you got a
fidget
fidget
toy.
spinner or something?
How about some plastic
We have
prints? You want to
coasters.
play with our coasters?
You need an
Check out the
iPad?
Etsy store.
Check out that.
Shameless plug. Fuck it.
Yeah.
Fidget with that.
That's
I can give you a
hilarious.
whole roll of filament.
Imagine
that.
if he just staged that. It's like, oh, by the way,
Big
we
brain
sell
Isaiah
fidget.
over here.
Yeah, we sell fidget spinners.
Fidget spinners, also known as coasters. But yeah, we're in a new spot. This is my wife and I got a house, so now we're in my engineering office.
Yeah. Congrats.
Slash
Oh, yeah.
casting studio.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
Yeah. That's just the daytime. That's what happens in the daytime. The nighttime, you don't need to worry about. Yeah.
Hence, this is the first time I've ever had LEDs in a room.
Nice.
We've had this kit since we moved into the other apartment. I was like, I'll fucking put it up, I guess.
Very grown up.
And it's
of you
like,
to
it
get
almost
LEDs.
fits perfectly too.
Yeah, it's not bad. Well, there's a good plug behind the camera, and then so I just split it that way. But then that's all way shorter, so that's why it goes behind the desk. I was like, I don't know what to do with it, so
Oh, okay.
looks like my computer powers it.
Yeah.
I was like,
Yeah.
yeah, that's a fucking.
I didn't
sure.
see. I thought
Yeah.
it was
all the
all
way around.
daisy chained correctly.
Nope,
Yeah.
Never mind. It
that
sucks.
ghetto Gobi kit.
You had to get a
What it
better
is.
one.
Nice.
Oh, it's not bad.
It's working.
It works.
I
It's
got,
not bad.
I got mood lighting. Let's see.
Ooh, yeah.
We've got themes. We've got this. Look
The
at this.
moment we've been waiting for.
Dun 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 dun.
Whoa.
Whoa.
Fall.
This is sunset.
This is something.
Sunset?
This is sunset.
Nice.
Dang.
Let's
You need
do,
to program it to match the light outside. So sunset,
This is spring.
bright.
Look at that. Ah,
Nice.
Ooh, it's changing.
Nothing's really happening.
Yeah, no, on the camera you can't
You
see
see in
it.
the camera?
No,
Yeah,
not
you-
really.
Oh, you can
There we
tell
go.
a little bit.
You can see that.
Okay.
Those
This
you
is-
can
this
see.
This is
For,
the casting couch setting for
Yeah.
sure.
This. Yeah.
This is rainbow A.
Oh yeah.
How about fire? Let's see.
Whoa.
That's very aggressive.
That's
This is
epileptic.
fire
Super
A.
stroby.
My God.
Fire B. I guess
This one's better. I like this one.
this is campfire vibes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, cool. Well, we'll get off of this.
We're very easily amused.
There we go.
There we go.
Yeah. I got that, but
Lighting.
do we need a little more, brighter?
Yeah,
I think that's good.
That's good.
that's good.
All right, all done.
Not
also-
trying to
you
kill
also
our-
need-
Obviously, this is like kid playing with his new toy on Christmas.
Yeah.
Like, fucking look at this shit.
You also need to get the bulbs that can do that too.
LEDs.
I know. I want to.
What brand is
Honest,
that?
I'm not gonna
What?
talk about fucking house upgrades, but like the fan in that bedroom is older than like this fan, so I want to get a cooler fan.
Yeah.
a different
Over
fan.
here?
Yeah, so I'll put this one in that bedroom and then
Okay.
get rid of that older
Yeah.
fan. So
Yeah.
then I'll do either a controlled one with that or lights in the.
Mhm.
I'll do something else.
Hell yeah.
So,
Yeah. I was telling you, as soon as you get a house, you just like get
Spend
into
shit ton of money?
upgrades. Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you don't
I-
have money on for
I had
anything
to buy a
else.
pool brush this morning at 6 a.m. Shit.
Yeah.
Now you
Cool
get a
story.
now you need to get a
Yeah.
pull cover.
I know. I think yesterday was like an hour and a half with the hose on to like
Oh,
fucking
shit.
top
Yeah.
it back up. And I was
Yeah.
like, God,
Jeez.
yeah, dog. Water bill's gonna be disgusting.
Yeah. Hopefully you also don't have a leak in there in the pool.
No, I don't think so. I mean, it doesn't. They didn't make it seem like it. I don't see any cracks. So
Yeah.
Nothing that
I'm
didn't
sure
pass
that-
the inspection.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that gets
Yeah.
inspected too.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
the worst thing is the pool light doesn't work. I was like, all right.
Oh.
whatever.
Oh no.
Night swimming.
Dang.
Unfortunately, I can't go skinny dipping at night.
So, is what it is. But yeah,
No, that's dope.
excited for.
You have a pressure washer?
No, I asked to borrow
That's-
Arnie's. Like,
okay.
yeah, that'll be
Yeah.
another. I gotta
That's
get
gonna be
that. I
another
gotta get a
purchase.
generator.
Yeah.
Fucking.
Yeah.
Apparently, there's like tax breaks when you buy stuff like a generator. Like,
Yeah.
That makes sense.
um,
Okay.
I don't know if that's a Florida thing because
Storage
hurricanes
and
just
stuff.
fucking
Yeah.
knock out all your power and like, hey, don't die.
Yeah.
Same thing with solar.
So yeah,
Well, that's another project. Holy
Yeah,
shit. The
Jesus.
projects are just endless.
Yep. So we'll stick to fan upgrades and LEDs for now.
Yeah.
And be happy.
Yeah.
Before you have to redo all the coax cables. And all
That and fucking the windows are single pane. So
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
trust me, dog. It's the list is endless. So
Yeah.
it'll happen.
Get some
I actually feel kind of
feel
the
it
heat a
already,
little
right?
bit. Yeah.
And I put that blackout fucking curtain
Curtain,
up last
yeah.
night. So I was
Yeah.
like, it's gonna be really bright.
I
and
have
hot
that
and
in my
fucking-
room.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
Yep.
But at least you don't need to ask anyone to do any
Yep. And
upgrades.
if I
That is true.
fucking
You.
miss a stud and put a hole in a wall,
That's on me.
don't have to worry about
Yep.
it. Don't have to worry about the next guy being
Nope.
like, "Oh, we inspected and you have to pay $100 for patches." It's like,
Yeah.
get the fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Hey, I
Yeah,
got a quick set for drywall, all that stuff.
Sick.
Because my dad made me fix the holes that I punched in the wall
Nice.
As a child or your new house?
as a child.
it's like why you punching holes in your wall?
No, as a child in my adolescent years.
Yeah.
Your
I'm
youth.
still young.
You rambunctious youth.
I did that once, but it was at my parents' house. There's like a sliding door that, well, kind of like your house. There's like a sliding door.
Yeah.
So I punched that wall, but that wall's thinner because it's just like
Oh shit.
there's a cavity for the walls. It's just,
Right there.
One of those like
Right
pocket
through.
doors.
Yeah.
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 That's
Just
fine.
a-
The laundry room's got one of those that, like
Fuck.
fucking
You
grind.
literally punched it.
yeah.
I've always thought about like
Punching
how much
drywall?
force it would take.
Not a
And I
lot.
wonder
Not
if
a
I
lot.
could-
Yeah. It's drywall.
It feels like
I
it's
think
hard.
the only time it's going to take a lot of force is when you find a stud.
Yeah.
Oh,
for
okay.
sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Unfortunate.
near receptacle,
Yeah.
like 8 inches to the left of that,
Okay.
straight.
Yeah. Okay. Dang, I didn't think. Okay.
The other things I've seen punched are like those hollow fucking bedroom
Yeah,
doors.
those things,
Those are
yeah.
a fucking joke.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was like.
That's
That's like
That
the
doesn't
one,
take
the
long,
one
and
MMA
it's
fight
just-
or whatever.
Yeah,
just
yeah.
destroyed the shit out of it.
Have you seen that one?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ripped it off.
This is a fucking great video.
No. Yeah. Just.
But yeah,
It's like
That reminds me of Jersey Shore. I don't know if you guys ever watched Jersey
I
Shore.
watched it a little bit.
I did not watch
Briefly,
that
I
show.
watched it.
There's an episode where they go to Italy and they're staying like at a kind of like Airbnb in Italy before Airbnb. And one of the guys is like getting super mad at the other guy and
Yeah.
like, I'm gonna fight you. And then he goes to like headbutt the wall because I guess that's a trick he does in Jersey to
Fucking
break
idiot.
through the wall to like scare the other guy. But Italian house is just straight up concrete.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
in the block.
Yeah.
Just gave himself a concussion.
Oh my god. Damn.
Jersey Shore strikes back.
Yeah, you don't want to do that in foreign
The
countries.
situation.
Yeah.
The situation exists only in the East Coast. He's not allowed to be him anywhere else.
No, definitely not.
That's fucking hilarious.
Yeah. The same thing would happen if you did it in my walls because I have the double. I have drywall and then cement board behind that, so it's just super thick.
Even in your
Ouch.
internal walls?
All of them.
No way.
Yep.
That's crazy. That's wild.
Yeah, because like back, I guess when they first made it, they always doubled up on something, and I'm like, that's weird.
It's ironic. Like you
Newer ones, you just get
your house is probably more.
you get way
insulated
better
than mine.
value
Oh,
with
dude, it's
older
really
houses
good
nowadays.
Yeah.
It's really good.
But construction, anything like construction, like
Besides my window,
you
my
have
window's
2
done.
bedrooms right here. So if you really wanted to, you could just like open up this wall.
That is true.
And it'd be like nothing. It'll be one big like loft.
Because it's just a
You know?
fucking. It's not a supporting wall.
Yeah,
It's just
yeah.
fucking sick.
Or
Entertainment
actually,
room,
even
baby.
to Ree's office. Like,
Let's
you
just blow
open this
both
up.
these fucking walls.
Yeah.
We'll
Yeah.
just have
Make one giant
room.
room. Actually,
Then
this
we can
one right
put
here.
a pool table in.
Yeah.
Why not?
That'd be deceptive to like leave all the doors though too. You walk
Yeah.
in. It's like,
Yeah. Oh, you know
What
what?
the fuck?
What the
Yeah.
hell is happening?
What?
You might as well just get rid of your easements. Just go all the way to the fence line. Build your house that
No,
way.
this is an exterior wall, so you can't do too much
know.
construction on that.
the little pass-throughs where all the windows are.
Yeah.
A window in each one of them. You just walk out. It's like, oh, covered patio on this side.
Nice.
What the fuck?
You
This
own
is-
the house. There's no HOA. There's no landlord. You so just blow holes in.
That's a good
all
question. Do
walls.
you have HOA over here?
I think there's an HOA, but I think it's with the paperwork we got when we like
Yeah.
moved in was it was like a piece of paper from 1994 with
Oh,
like
dang.
whatever was written on the person's name at whatever house it was. It was like there's no fucking way this person lives here still.
Oh.
Like it's so I was like,
Okay.
I don't think it's followed if there is one. I don't
Yeah.
think anybody's really
Interesting.
enforcing anything
Yeah.
because cars are parked on whatever.
Yeah.
Like they didn't really tell us.
Everybody has
a-
different house
a strict
colors.
fucking hey,
Construction.
Okay.
don't do these things.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I
Those
don't
are the
think
best
so.
type of
And everyone's
HOAs.
house is slightly different, so I don't think
Yeah.
fences are different.
Do you-
There's So I don't think.
Do you have to pay
Cool.
for any an HOA?
No, I'll double check, but I don't think I saw anything on it.
Because don't you have
Okay,
access to the boat ramp and all that stuff? Because I feel
Yeah.
like you might like.
That might be actually what it's mostly for. It's
Yeah, it's
probably
like
there.
30
Oh yeah,
bucks.
there's a community. I forget. There's a community pool.
Okay.
And a little grass area
Yeah.
and a dock for that little lake that's back
Yeah.
there. So it's probably mostly for that stuff.
Yeah,
to
that
maintain
makes
that.
It's like $30 a month or whatever. It's like,
Yeah, I
oh
think it's
sure,
something like
we'll
that.
cover the basic maintenance to maintain that shit over there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's cool. That's
But I
cool.
think that pool's heated, which is pretty sick. 'Cause I was
Oh,
walking Maisie
nice.
over there and I saw like big, huge pumps like on
No
the backside. I was like,
Dang.
that's pretty fucking aggressive.
Is
for
your pool
this size
heated?
pool. No.
Yeah.
You should just get rid of your pole. Put a shed back
Yeah,
there.
throw it away.
Is it
All right,
common?
we'll
thing?
just build
Fill
on
it in.
top of it.
Yeah.
Do a whole bar on the
Add it to
outside.
skateboarding.
Fill it with concrete. Yeah.
What I
It's a
want.
pretty sick bowl.
What I wanted to do is at one of the houses when we grew up was we got rid of the pool and buried it in. And it was like right when I started high school and like foam pit videos on fucking YouTube were huge.
Oh yeah.
Dude, I wanted to do that so
Yeah.
fucking bad. And then like within like 2 days it was filled in and I was
Yeah.
like, well, that idea went out. And like it was like drained like 2 days later, it was like filled with dirt and I was buried. I was like, fuck, that sucks.
Damn it, I didn't get enough time to get all the
Shit.
foam.
We're
Yeah,
just
like
gonna-
the 14. It's like the 14-year-old who doesn't buy the
Yeah.
house in 2008. It's like I didn't buy enough foam yet. It's like I don't have any money. I did find out that you can actually get like big blocks of foam that some of those places have from like gymnastics gyms because
Or even-
every 6 months is a health thing. Obviously,
Oh,
you're
yeah.
getting old foam, so
You're
I'm not
getting
gonna say it's
nasty
good
sweat
foam.
on
Yeah.
foam.
Yeah. So like Douse and Lysol, but you can get cheap foam because if you buy it new, it's ridiculously expensive.
Okay, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
you could
So-
also do like the sound studios too that get rid of their old
Yeah.
foams and all that
Foam
stuff.
thing.
Yeah.
That'd be
Yeah.
sick.
We're just gonna turn Dalton's house into a content house. Yeah, empty the pool, get
Put
some
a foam
elephant
pit in there.
toothpaste,
Let's do it.
elephant toothpaste
Yeah, yeah,
challenge.
yeah.
Oh my
His whole life.
Get it, fill it with Furbies,
We
like
go
a little
to the
fucking.
backyard. We like just goes to get some coffee in the kitchen, sees something blown up in the backyard. It's like, what the hell is
This
that?
inflatable thing in the back. It's like I don't have enough room for that. What the fuck? It's like through the screens above the pool.
Babe, no HOA, no landlords.
Nobody can say no.
Yeah.
I think that was one of my better memories from childhood. Was like when my parents put in our pool,
Yeah.
filling it in.
Oh,
So
okay, yeah.
filling it with water because like the hose just is there and then it's just you're just waiting and then it just like goes through your
Slowly.
ankle and then you can like actually splash and stuff. Yeah, it's like yeah,
We have a pool.
yeah,
Yeah.
Then you'll
No,
never
that's-
see it that low ever again in its life.
exactly. So,
Do you guys do you like? I've never had like a pool in my house, but do you like,
Canadian.
have to? It would have been frozen. If I did. It's got my own ice rink, brother. So how often do you need to like replenish the or not replenish, like empty the pool, clean it, or and then put up?
like maintenance
Yeah.
it.
Do you ever need to empty the pool completely?
Not really.
I
There's
think
always those
I
additives.
think if
and
it gets
chemicals
bad,
to
if
do
it gets bad enough on a balance, like pH chemical wise, like you should
Okay.
probably drain half of it and put some fresh water in it.
If stuff
so you
starts
never
growing,
drain it fully.
I don't think so unless you have to
It-
repair it.
Yeah,
I
it
don't-
depends on what you want to do. Like for like my parents' pool, the I guess the stucco or whatever
Yeah.
plaster they put on the sides is
Yeah.
starting to chip.
Okay.
So I think they're gonna have to drain it and
Oh,
then
okay.
like replace that. And like my brother-in-law, that's something that he did too. He drained the pool and painted the entire floor and
sealant.
walls
It's
and
like
all that
super
shit.
blue, right?
Yeah, that's why it's like hella blue because
okay.
he painted it blue.
Okay. that
He's
makes
done
sense.
that like twice, I think, because I think
Okay.
the first time it got messed up, so you had to drain it and then fill it up and then
You
drain
must
it
have
again.
wanted to
But you know-
die. Like this pool's not that small.
No, it's not small.
That's a lot of water.
That is a lot of water.
Yeah.
Be
so-
expensive. Okay, that makes sense. I thought maybe like once a year you empty it, clean it, or something.
No.
No.
yeah.
That'd
Should
be-
you shouldn't
even-
you shouldn't have
You
to do
shouldn't
that.
have
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even when you have to mess with like the pump
Yeah.
and like all that kind of stuff,
Yeah.
you don't do anything with
Oh, that's
actual
dope.
pool water. It's
Okay.
just
Yeah, it's got I can show you outside. There's big
The
like
filter and all
diverter
that.
valves and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you just block shit off and then open it up and then you can maintenance it without actually having to worry about it. But,
Okay. That's
yeah.
cool.
There is also like the discharge pipe where it's just like if you want to fucking pump all the water out, just fucking
Yeah.
just crank it up and just
Yeah.
pump it all out. So
Because I still have that jacuzzi pump in my backyard.
Oh, do you?
When that person, the last owner, had it. I was like, I need to get rid of this.
no, you should get a little above ground pool, like a kiddie
jacuzzi.
pool, but then
Oh, yeah.
put the jacuzzi pump for that. It's just like just whirlwind a fucking pool.
Hell yeah.
That'd be really
Just
cool.
like you float and you start spinning around.
Get one the size of one inflatable.
Yeah,
You're just like
yeah.
lazy rivering around this little inflatable pool. That'd be funny.
But how is the whole like closing process and all that for the house? Everything was.
It was tricky
yeah.
because it was, at least with this one, I don't know if it would have been different if it was buying it from like a person.
Issues that.
Yeah. It was owned by like a company, and then they were like renting it. And but that company who owned it wasn't in this state.
Fucking
So,
BlackRock, bro.
Crazy. Hey, we got one back from them. Okay.
Yeah, we got one at a
Stay
time.
stay out of this industry.
Stay out of my house.
So they were kind of making it complicated towards the end because it's like it's not a rush for them. They don't. They're at a company that invests probably in property, so they don't care like how long it takes for them
Yeah,
to eventually get their money. Versus in my mind, if it was a person selling it, it's like, hi, we're trying to close today, and they kept pushing it back like every 2 hours
Oh,
on
that
the
sucks.
closing day till it was like 4 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's like the banks are fucking closing. And then they didn't want to give us keys because then their bank wouldn't get the money until like Monday. And they were like, well, we don't have it. And it was like, you waited all day.
Yeah.
And then they almost tried to not put in the fact that they were going to give us credit for the electrical things that need to get repaired. So that was stuff that showed up on the inspection.
Oh, the
So then there was
amendment
certain
and all
homeowners
that.
insurance. Yeah. So we
Yeah.
got to get that fixed so we can get back on the insurance we want to be on. So it was a bunch of like nitnacky stuff on the last week that made it kind of frustrating. So
Yeah.
yeah. And then, there was stuff within, there were holds on, no way this is important.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Haines City. I'm going to talk to them. If it's important on Saturday, you can leave me a message.
That is very true.
Yeah.
So the
Maybe that's your HOA calling
no,
the cars.
we heard you talking
No,
shit.
Shit,
literally
no, it's
pause- pause
It's
it.
BlackRock. They're
All
like,
right. Hold on.
hello. Thanks for
Sorry for the brief interruption. What was that?
someone
be
thought
right
it wasn't
back.
important, but it was important.
Well, it was only important for what we're doing afterwards, just going golfing. So it's not. Apparently, their pro shop thing stopped, or they close it at 10 on the weekends, like 10 a.m.
Oh.
It's a 55 and up community, so I don't think anybody's fucking hanging around that
Oh.
all day kind of thing.
Uh-huh.
That's why there's so
Yeah,
many tea
late.
times.
Yeah.
That it wasn't a big fucking deal.
I don't understand.
They're basically calling. She was calling to say like wanted to confirm that you guys are going to be here at 11:30. We'll stay here until you guys show up, kind of a thing. Because if not, we close at 10.
Oh.
So they're being like, oh, we have a tea time in an hour and a half. It's like, all right, somebody's got to stay here. So the pro shop,
yeah.
obviously not that many people wants to be fucking playing in
So,
August.
yeah.
So it's they're
So I
not
guess
worried about.
That's also where you check in too.
Yeah. So it
That
was.
little lobby where you check in.
Yeah, so whenever
Okay.
we get over there, we'll do that. But yeah, somebody will be in there to give us 2 carts and or shit and whatever.
Nice.
But it sounds like nobody's gonna fucking be out there too then
Yeah.
because that's pretty sick.
Which that'll be pretty
We need
nice.
to get.
But yeah, so it was nice to answer because if not, we probably would have showed up. The doors would have been closed. And be like, guess we're not golfing today.
yeah.
It was pretty important, I guess.
I was worried that like the.
Yeah, it was important. Good thing you picked it up.
Well, I was worried that it was. It could have been the Wi-Fi.
Yeah, I thought it was Xfinity. It's
Yeah, because they're when I got off the phone after finally talking to somebody, because I could go on a fucking rant right now for an hour of automated fucking voice
my
systems
Lord,
for
yeah.
services.
AI.
God damn it! Just have a fucking option. Like if I don't know what I'm doing, speak to an operator.
0. Yeah.
There's nothing. It's like no,
They
you
just give
have
you another
you
AI.
have to pick an option. yeah. It's like hi, this is the
other AI.
They go from like
it's
the
so
base
frustrating.
one. The first one is like ChatGPT 1.
Yeah.
They go all the way to chat.
Yeah.
Their
And
supervisor.
the last one is their paid version of all their information. It's like now we can help you.
That's hilarious.
And it sounds like a normal person, but then it's not.
Yeah, it's still not a normal person. So I did eventually get to talk to somebody, but my appointment's not for a few more days, but she was basically putting us on a priority because it's been a week. I've tried to do the setup. Nobody fucking told me that. Oh yeah, you're in our area, but your house isn't hooked up. It's like obviously I can't do the install then on my own if the house isn't fucking hooked up.
Yeah.
So we're on a priority list of somebody. They keep checking in if somebody drops an appointment or something. Then if somebody's available, they can come out and I can try and set it up if we're here. So I was worried that it was that, and I was like, please God, fucking come here now. I'll fucking stop doing whatever.
Yeah.
Just set up my fucking Wi-Fi.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah.
So another fun thing of like versus an apartment, you show up like obviously they didn't turn the Wi-Fi off for that room you would have
Right.
rented, so
Yeah.
you just get your shit and plug it in. It's fine.
Yeah.
But whatever. I'd rather have this problem than fucking be in an apartment.
It's just moving in.
Very true.
Yeah. It's just
True.
the first like month of moving in.
Yeah, it's chaos.
That's funny.
So-
On the AI topic, I just recently learned that American Airlines in their Dallas Fort Worth location, because that's their home base, they're gonna use AI to like figure out air traffic and
Like air traffic control and stuff?
Yeah,
Aren't they
air
still on
traffic
Windows
control
XP?
and, like, Yeah, I know, right?
Yeah. So it's gonna be
Update to
chat.
Vista
It's gonna be
first.
it's gonna be Chat GPT one.
Yeah,
Still.
I was like,
So
yeah.
they're slowly
Yeah.
building into it.
And they're like gate selection for different airlines.
Yeah,
and stuff.
'cause you know
that's
that-
gonna be all Chat GPT.
Oh my god. Well,
Honestly, it's
'cause,
probably better than a person forgetting to report it in. Be like, oh yeah,
Yeah.
the plane hasn't left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Plane shows up and like, people, we're gonna have to sit here. They haven't cleared our gate
Yeah.
yet.
Yeah,
yeah.
Fucking
Because with
idiots.
with the CloudStrike internet outage,
Yeah, that's
they made a joke like this is what happens when you're still on Windows XP.
Yeah, because I think I even saw it on like the F1 TVs because Mercedes is sponsored by CrowdStrike.
Oh.
So that race weekend, like it fucking blocked out all their shit went off.
It blue
and,
screen.
yeah, it blue screened them at the track and was like, whoa.
Damn it.
So
Actually, XP was good, right? It was Windows 10 that was.
the
That's
military
seven.
still uses.
That's 7 was all
7 and
fucked up.
Oh yeah, 7. Yeah.
Yeah, because it was XP, then
Okay.
7, then 10, right?
Yeah.
No, 7 and then Vista.
Oh
and
yeah,
then
fuck
10.
Vista.
Yeah,
No, wait,
No, Vista was good.
Vista's-
Vista
It's
was
like the
good.
alternate
Vista was
ones.
like the
Yeah.
final version
Yeah,
of
yeah,
XP.
yeah.
It's like, hey,
Right.
we
Yeah.
just made it look pretty.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah,
And they're like, how about Windows 7?
Yeah.
Let's fucking break everything we've ever done.
yeah.
All right, cool. I hate you.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. I remember. Yeah, I remember
Windows.
that because in high school the laptops that we got was.
Pull your phone away from the mic.
Oh my
Sorry, this picks up everything.
All right, all the stares like, I hear you sent your message.
Sorry.
The laptops we had in high school, they started with Vista, and it was
Oh, okay,
fun.
yeah,
And then I think by the time we were leaving,
Yeah.
they were trying to get us all on Windows 7. And they were almost like the school's IT department was also like, we shouldn't do this. Like these computers
Yeah.
are gonna fucking crash.
You know, it's funny. That's
So fun.
such a that must have been such a shitty job.
Yeah,
like
I know.
when we were
Yeah.
in elementary
high
and
school
middle
techs.
school. Yeah,
IT.
like
Yeah.
high school IT or even middle school IT. Because like
Yeah.
every year there was like something new.
Yeah, that. Yeah.
And every other year, the school was like, "Oh, we gotta implement this. We gotta implement this.
gotta
Smart
upgrade our
boards, this,
education."
that, the
Oh,
other
oh
thing."
my God, smart boards.
Hell yeah,
Sick.
that's so
fucking
sick.
dope.
Yeah.
Oh, can I align it today, teacher? Yep. All right. Fucking touch in the corner.
Hell yeah. I
It's
love
so
those smart
great.
boards.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Those are so.
I wonder
fun.
if the new generation would even know what we're talking about, like Windows. Bro, I just
No fucking
sit
way.
on my iPad, bro.
That's what
wonder-
my high school went to all
iOS.
iPads, and the feeder
Yeah.
schools all went to iPads.
That's how you know that. Damn, that's how you know you're old when there's probably an IT class on like the evolution of like IT and
Yeah.
technology, and they'll
Sad.
go through all these things. You know what I mean?
Nowadays.
Yeah. Oh, I remember that.
In about the mid 2010s, the
Yeah.
students in school were using
we-
tablets.
We went from like light projectors with the fucking like
yeah.
Oh,
like
I
plastic
still
film,
have still went to
Yes.
school with those. Thank God.
to then like regular projectors, to
Yeah.
then like the smart board projectors, and like the laser
Those
ones.
are
like
cool.
old email operating systems like AOL and all that stuff.
Yep.
Those are
Damn.
cool.
That's
Good old-
funny.
Good old fucking days when things were basic.
Yeah.
When your childhood becomes history.
Yeah.
I was there for
Way to bring the fucking mood down.
I experienced all that in elementary school, and after that, everything upgraded.
Yeah.
So yeah,
Ah.
I briefly messed with most of that
Okay.
stuff. Yeah.
Did they roll in like the TV on the cart?
Yes.
For
Yeah.
you guys?
Yeah.
I think now
elementary
they just
school.
yeah. I think now they're just like bringing the VR headsets.
All right, everyone,
Yeah.
pull out your VRs.
Yeah.
Everyone's got
Now the teacher just
meta.
passed to
Yeah.
everyone's iPad.
Did
Jesus.
you guys get picked up in like a yellow school bus?
Yes.
Now they just park like cyber trucks.
you know, it's all the stretch limos and shit were all like expeditions and shit, like
Yeah.
cyber trucks.
Yeah,
It would
yeah.
be funny if like the next school buses were like Tesla buses. or
Tesla
something.
bus.
my
Oh,
God.
Tesla semis.
Tesla semi
No,
buses.
it's gonna be all the Amazon fucking electric ones. They just
Oh
stretch them
yeah,
out.
yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude. So I was
It's gonna be
talking to
sponsored by Prime.
Yo,
for
that would,
elementary
those
school.
would be really
Fuck,
fucking
that would
bad
be sick.
accidents.
Yeah.
Just never turn off.
Oh my
Can't
God.
turn the fucking fire off.
Jesus.
It's a lot of batteries.
Ooh, that's crazy.
That's I had some.
Sorry.
We were talking about it on the topic of giant electric vehicles. I think all three of us were talking about
Yeah,
the
the
guy who,
Edison.
what's it, the Edison trucks.
Edison Motors.
Yeah,
Have you
did
seen
you hear
those?
about that? It's this guy who like ordered a
Cybertruck.
Tesla semi. Was it Cybertruck?
Oh, no,
Or was-
sorry,
he
it's
did
the semi.
semis, right?
Yep,
he was
he
like a
was-
logging company guy, and
okay.
it took forever because Tesla took fucking forever
Was it-
to make the
Yeah.
semis. He wanted them for his business or whatever. So in the meantime, basically, it sounds like and he had a Cybertruck coming, I guess, or whatever. But long story
I think
short, he started making
yeah.
his own fucking electric trucks
yeah,
to
custom,
do it,
right?
and then he
Yeah.
has a fleet of them before he ever got. He was even supposed to get his fucking Tesla semi.
dang.
Yeah, so
That's
I thought that was pretty
And
sweet.
his are
I think
pretty
I-
good.
I think I got recommended
super
Did you
that
look
video.
into it?
I've looked into. They look nice.
What are the
Yeah, because I
specs?
think one of the things is that they
horsepower?
have like a generator on board or something.
1,500.
Like
That's wild.
But I don't know because I didn't watch the full
Oh,
video.
shit.
I just
Yeah.
watched the Instagram clip. So
Oh, okay,
That's what my reference was too, but it was enough for me to be like, that was good on
That's
him.
pretty dope. That's pretty
that's
dope.
our generation also. It's like,
Yeah.
yeah, just watch a 5-second fucking clip.
Yeah.
It's like, I
He's
know
like, did
everything.
you hear about this? It's like, no wonder
Yeah.
false information.
I'm worse.
It's like that.
I'm worse than you. I saw the thumbnail. I was like,
He's on the-
damn,
he's
that's
on the
a
feed. He's
sick
like,
concept.
electric
Wow.
truck.
Edison
Like,
trucks.
cool.
Yeah, I made my own truck before Tesla made their truck. Oh shit!
I know everything now.
Word straight up.
Yeah, 'cause people's, I've seen a lot of the comments too saying how it's not an electric truck, but because you see the generator in the front.
Yeah.
Because obviously he was just like, oh, I'm gonna put a generator right here.
It's a
So
hybrid.
is it a hybrid?
No,
It is
it's
full
runs
electric?
all electric. Yeah, the
But
generator.
via a generator?
No,
Is
the
he filling
generator
up
is
with
not.
diesel?
Yeah, but it's like it's blue diesel generator. It's not connected to the main drivetrain of the electric motor. It's only there to supply the.
It supplies a
So
feed
it's
of power.
connected to
Yeah,
the
feed
battery.
of power whenever
It's a fucking
Yeah,
it's a
it's
power
a-
bank for your phone.
Yeah,
And
but
then
I
you just
also-
plugged it onto a motor.
yeah.
Pretty cool though.
So
It's sick.
yeah, and I think for him to get it legal for Canadian usage and all that stuff, it had to be blue
Hell
diesel
yeah.
and all that
Yeah,
other
it's your
stuff.
boy.
Yeah, because he's Canadian.
Yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah.
I know what you're talking about then.
Once you said Canadian, I knew
Yeah,
that.
right,
but
yeah,
that's my
yeah.
homeboy. You know,
Yeah.
we're tight. It's cool.
Yeah. Oh man, no, that's dope.
How's your Tessie
That's
doing?
dope. It's pretty good.
No weird.
No,
things going on?
no, yeah, no issues. I think actually, so Teslas have this like weird alignment issue with their back tires are like cambered in. So
Race
I
car.
have like camber wear
Yeah, race
Uh-huh,
on
that's
my-
normal.
yeah,
that's really.
on my rear tires. So I gotta get like a new tire. So
no, you just
I
need to
didn't-
fix the camber.
I need to fix the camber.
No, but then his air ride won't work, dog.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, fuck your right.
I don't know.
Go
No,
static.
No, we don't have air rides. That's not. That's
It's
like
the Model S and X have it, right?
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, that's
But,
a big. That's a real Tesla. It's like
It might be-
the 3 and the Y are. You know, yeah.
Well,
they're for,
I'm assuming like normal cars, you need to get the bushings replaced and all that too eventually because that's
Yeah.
used,
No,
right?
but I think they literally said. I think it's a grip thing. Like I think it's an anti-squat. Like that's a performance
Oh,
thing. They
okay.
just set it up. It's
So, like,
you're gonna have to replace tires.
Yeah.
it's also.
You,
I
don't-
think
you
it's,
have a staggered setup too, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
Okay,
a,
no, that
it's
makes
a
sense,
staggered
yeah.
setup.
Yeah.
So like, I mean, I'm going into the deep dark like rabbit hole of like
Tesla
how to change it and maybe get a square setup, maybe change it to 20-inch rims rather than 21s.
Definitely.
It'll
It'd
get
be
a
so
bit
much-
more
so
So everyone
comfortable.
convincing you
nicer
that
ride
it's
for
for economy.
Yeah, exactly.
Smaller rolling
Yeah,
mass,
yeah.
so you know it's more
Yeah.
efficient.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's
So
cheaper.
remember how I was talking to you about getting 275s in the front as well because there's
Yeah.
255s right now in the front, but it's still not going to be square because the rims are 9.5 in the
offset's
front and
different.
10.
And the
yeah.
offset's
The offset is like 35 in the front and 45 in the back.
Well, if you wide body it and then just poke equally, it'll be
Yeah.
fine.
Fine, yeah.
True. Yeah.
Or you could do what
There
I
you go.
did and just let it rub and the fenders will roll by
Oh,
itself.
Yeah,
true,
so
yeah.
instead of camber wear,
Erosion,
you'll just
yeah.
blow the sidewall out.
Yeah.
It's not like there's an engine there. It's
I've
fine.
never had that issue yet. I
Yeah.
just eat a little
Yet.
bit tired.
Yeah. Yeah. So I don't know. So either I'm gonna drop like $800 or
More.
$900
On two specific
on
rear
two
tires.
specific rear tires, or I'm gonna spend
You can stretch,
$2,000
you
on
can stretch
a new
the rear
set
tires to be the same
of everything.
as the front.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
'Cause-
it's more hot boy shit. You can do
Yeah,
that.
stretch tires aren't that bad. Mad Mike
I'll
drifts
reset
with
my
stretch
check.
tires.
Yeah, Mad Mike's got a fucking rotary McLaren. What are we talking about?
Yeah.
It's
This is a daily
different
driver,
worlds.
But see, he still has massively stretched tires. Like that stuff isn't even straight. It's
Oh,
like
yeah.
this.
Yeah, I don't
It's like super hard stretch.
I'm like, this is the guy who
And
fucking
actually-
puts his tires on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Filling it up with air, like
Talk about
snaps
tires
up.
exploding.
And like he doesn't. It's like how do you not?
Sorry.
How are you not afraid of like when it just deflates, flipping your car?
Yeah.
It's terrifying.
Did you guys hear about that plane that the tires exploded and killed 2 people?
No.
I didn't know tire. I think you told me about a plane crash, but I didn't
I didn't
know
know
about
that.
the
it was
tires
like
exploding.
this plane. I don't know if it was either it had landed, and then they were doing like regular maintenance, and then like one of the tires exploded. And
Oh, while
killed 2
they were doing the
people.
maintenance.
Yeah,
Yeah.
One of the
Jesus.
guys that died. Fun enough,
Worked for
my
BlackRock.
my mom knows him or knew of him
Your mom?
because
That's
because
pretty. Did this happen in MCO?
no, this happened in one of the northern states. I don't remember.
Close to Canada.
Yeah.
No, we don't do that.
Poor maintenance up there.
Anyways, the guy was married to my mom's old pharmacy manager.
Dang.
Wow.
Okay.
So they moved to that other state because I think he had a better job opportunity or something. And yeah.
Was it really better?
Not
I
anymore.
don't know if it was better.
Not anymore.
Like,
Better had a life insurance. up there.
anyways, funny.
Sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, yeah, sorry.
I was like, did they pump up those tires to like 400 psi or something like
I don't know.
that? That's
I-
an insane
Can
amount.
someone actually Google it? Because I'm always curious, like that type of stuff, like in terms of tire, like just things that I think are car related. And they're like, airplanes have fucking tires and brakes. Like Brembo makes fucking brakes for planes.
Yeah.
Like
Well, I don't know.
it's either brakes or I know they do the seats, or they do a lot of Recaro does a lot of seats in a
Recaro
bunch of
does
different
seats,
industries.
yeah.
But I thought Brembo I saw something for them for airplane stuff. So
I mean, I wouldn't be surprised. That's something that we watched a video about, like how a bunch of these car companies are dying, because during COVID, a lot of them is like White Lightning, just small companies that get built up over like 10, 15 years, but then COVID came and it started basically killing all these. So bigger companies came in, bought them off,
Wow.
yeah.
Yeah.
and now they're just getting sold off. So like Brembo and like Recaro, were, like
BBS.
BBS.
It was BBS. I don't think it was Brembo. It was
But it was
BBS.
like
BBS,
just the car side of it, because all those companies
so
do a
like
lot more.
was it Recaro's
I think
car
so.
side? Was it?
Recaro had a
It was like BBS.
Yeah, so like Recaro seats. They have an automotive
but they had
specific
it-
division,
But isn't
but versus they have like bus seats, right? They
Oh,
have
shit.
airplane
Right,
pilot
right.
seats. And
Yeah.
stuff. So like
But-
there's something when under chapter 11 it was like
I was
they've
like, it's the
restructured
German branch.
the German.
Yeah.
Yeah, BB was it Recaro or BBS? That was
Both.
the German. Yeah, it was like German version, like German operations of those companies, like
Yeah.
fucking tanked. And
Yeah.
they're rewriting
Yeah, but
it.
I heard
It's
too-
just
Yeah.
whatever.
I heard
Dang,
that
so-
BBS.
Get that mic up
Sorry,
there.
I heard one of the companies, BBS or Recaro, they continuously file for bankruptcy on purpose.
This is sick. Yes, I think BBS does it. I think they've done it a bunch of times.
Yeah,
Where it's
yeah,
like it's one of the things it'll never go away.
Yeah.
yeah, I
It's a
know.
gang of
All
podcasts,
that
brother.
static, bro, just holding cords.
I was just
We
like,
just all hold mics in different ways.
yeah.
And so
I didn't have my
it's
fidget.
like doing the blood thing.
Yeah, I was literally just gonna do that.
I didn't have my fidget spinner, so I got confused for a second. I was like, wait a minute. So, but yeah, because BBS, I've heard that they do it.
Yeah,
Frequently,
I think, yeah, it's like a known thing to like try to write it off and get rebought, and then
Oh,
it
shit.
gets,
Okay.
gets reinvested in kind of thing or something. So
It's like,
what's the
so
200 psi?
it says for airliners, even higher, busier jets, the main landing gear on the Concorde was typically inflated to 232, while its tail bumper gear tire was as high as 294 psi.
I thought we were gonna pull up the actual news story.
Oh no.
Oh, can you pull that up real quick?
Are we
Just-
gonna dox this guy online?
No. I just want to know like
He lived
what
on-
airline and
Oh,
all
like
that
what
kind of
more
stuff.
details
Because
on
I think it was Delta, but I don't want to just shit on Delta
Have you
for no
guys heard of
reason.
that? I think it's John Mulaney who does a fucking joke about Delta Airlines.
What?
We're Delta Airlines, and we like, basically he just shits all over Delta. And then he's like, my girlfriend helped me out. And she was like, did you check Southwest? They helped me out great. And that was it.
Yep.
That was, he just shit all over Delta. It was like, that's why everyone should not choose
Oh
Delta.
my god.
It's just if it is Delta,
Dang,
it's a
who-
bad look.
Who would I use then? Because I was gonna get a credit card with Delta.
Well, it depends. If you're in Georgia, Delta's fire because that's the hub.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, never mind.
Yeah,
So-
but then they're the ones that served like that old fucking moldy like
Yeah,
plain food,
that
and
too.
then
Yeah. Yeah. But at least they give you food and they don't make you buy it.
I mean, people were dumb enough to think, oh, the cheese got burnt in my microwavable things. Like,
yeah, fucking retards.
fucking idiots.
Yeah.
Fucking
My tummy
wasn't it like
hurts.
14 people got food poisoning or
Yeah.
something? It's
Damn.
crazy.
The ones that finished their meals.
Yeah, they
It's like,
ate all the
it
bowls.
tasted
and, like,
kind of weird, but I just
Dude,
powered through.
the interviews after were gold. Is
Oh my
so
God.
funny.
No, some of these people are.
But I was asking.
Very interesting.
I was asking about the PSI thing
Yeah.
because I was like, if a fucking airplane tire blows up at 200 PSI and that size, like, I wonder what
You're dead.
It was
Like,
in,
I'm
in
dead.
Atlanta.
Atlanta.
So it was
Yeah.
Delta.
So
It was Delta.
It was Delta. It must have been.
I'm guessing that
That's
probably
their
more
hub,
than
right?
more than 40 or not 40.
I think that is the hub.
Delta.
Yeah, it is
Delta.
Delta.
So-
Oh,
Shit.
Trash.
bad look, Delta.
Don't get
Bad
that
look.
credit card.
Okay, I won't
Yeah.
do that.
Get American
Moldy
Airlines or
food,
Southwest.
tires exploding,
Yeah.
fat
I'll
L
do
for
Southwest because
2024.
I don't
is
like
good.
American Airlines.
No?
We have a Southwest card.
Southwest is good, but and
I got
it's-
JetBlue.
their check-in is good too because it's like-
JetBlue. That's the other one I gotta try.
You do JetBlue because of Puerto Rico, though, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because they JetBlue has a hub here and in Puerto Rico, so flying back and forth would be
It's got a lot of
easier.
flights.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and they have a ton of flights in.
That's what
Jet-
sucks about here, honestly. 'cause
JetBlue and what? Southwest.
Southwest has flights out of here, but they're not a hub, so
Okay, yeah,
the
no, so
timings are
JetBlue would
not,
be better.
Yeah.
not
Okay.
ideal.
Yeah.
Because I'm
But
trying to
like,
figure out a credit card. Yeah.
Maryland, Baltimore,
Yeah.
the BWI was a hub as well as Phoenix when I was
I don't know if
there, so-
MCO is a hub, but I know they have like their own area in like the Terminal C. So
For JetBlue?
Terminal
Oh,
C
shit.
is like JetBlue now. Yeah,
Oh really?
yeah.
Dang.
Have you guys been there?
Yeah.
I still haven't
Yeah.
been to Terminal C.
Terminal C.
You haven't
is
been in
a
there? It's nice.
International
I've
flights.
just been there for the
usually.
train.
Why are you there? You going to Dallas?
Travel international?
Oh, going home to Canada?
Yeah.
I don't gotta go anywhere.
No, legit. Oh yeah. No, it's sick. It's a nice airport.
Yeah, it's a really
Terminal
fucking
C.
nice.
It's really nice. I think they're gonna update the Terminal B and A as well, eventually at some point.
You didn't fly out of there when you went to Colombia?
No, because it's American. So we're at a B.
Oh, okay.
No, yeah,
Yeah, we're in Terminal B.
yeah.
Got it.
We're Terminal B.
Because
Yeah.
Southwest is A usually. So
Yeah.
I'm usually always in A.
I think the Colombian airlines like Copa and Avianca, they're like in C, like you were saying, like the international ones.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
I think
so funny they
anyways.
build a giant brand new terminal and then I mean I can't imagine most of MCO's flights are international. I know it's in a pretty big airport, but it's like
I don't know.
giant.
Because
fucking
I know
terminal.
Would
my
you not
dad
think?
I mean
goes
compared to like Miami.
Mm,
I
don't know, because a lot of people come for Disney.
destinations. That is true.
A lot of people come for Disney and
yeah,
Universal.
because my dad went to Mexico from MCO.
I'm not saying it can't. I'm
Oh,
saying
yeah, yeah.
I'm saying they built a giant brand new versus like
Yeah.
let's move the big fucking ones that are in the States to that terminal and then
Yeah.
move international
Yeah,
flights to the
But
old
sure, I don't know.
I think it
I don't know
wasn't.
what makes
It also like probably
Yeah.
make traffic a lot better if they separate.
the whole
terminals.
airport sucks.
Because they're also
Yeah.
trying
But
to
actually-
have, like, I think it's like the Bright Line or the
Yeah.
Sunrail,
Right.
like
Yeah.
Oh,
stop
yeah.
at.
That's also Terminal
The-
B.
That's
MCO.
Terminal C. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chris was talking about that, right?
because that's what I
Yeah.
took to when I went to Miami.
Yeah, you went to the airport.
Oh, how was the
right?
experience?
It was nice.
Is good.
That's a lie. That's a lie. His girl said that Isaiah was like, I'm never doing this again.
Yeah, because I
Really?
got sick.
Oh, man.
Got the
Did you have moldy food?
I don't know.
Sponsored by Dalton.
It's probably just expired beer or something like that. I don't know.
Oh,
Oof.
because
that's
I
not
drank
good.
a lot on the train.
So stronger beer.
I was just gonna
More
say, like, how does
alcoholic.
that work?
Isn't beer expired to begin with?
So that is very true. Yeah, yeah.
You got it too
and,
fresh.
And then I had a sandwich too. So and I don't know.
There's a moldy cheese.
That's probably
Ooh, yeah,
tastes-
carbs on
But no,
carbs.
regardless, if you do get the premium tickets though, the lounge is dope.
Oh, okay.
So
Is that
much,
where you got
How much was premium?
No, they had a lot of nice food there too. Actually, I think I did eat a lot of food there. as
How
well.
much was premium? Like
Uh,
150?
129.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah,
Just dumping food on his plate.
Good,
Goes
like-
back to yours.
Good, like room and all that. Yes. It's a 4-hour ride.
oh yeah, for a ride.
Okay.
If they had a dedicated track cut through the Everglades, fuck those natural animals.
Fuck the
Because
gators.
it follows
Just run over
the
them.
95, right? Yeah, why didn't you just follow the turnpike? Isn't the turnpike cut through? Like Everglades, it's more of
No,
a
no,
straight
no.
shot. The turnpike goes straight.
I think they're using like
Towards
existing
the
rail
Miami, right?
networks.
I don't remember off the top of my head.
Yeah.
They're using
Uh,
existing rail networks.
They are,
right?
yes.
Double dipping
Yeah,
bitches.
Well, yeah. So they have their own rail network in Orlando. Then it goes back to the public
Yeah,
one or the
yeah.
shared one.
It's like
Which-
extension of the
Yeah.
shared.
Which, if
Oh,
it was
yeah.
their railroad network, it'd
Yeah.
be so much quicker because they can go 149 or whatever it is on their rail, but they
Yeah.
have to slow down to like 80 something.
How funny is that? You're,
remember-
you're in
or
town, you
90.
can go 140, but then
Yeah.
you get out of town, you're like, gotta go 80.
Yeah.
where I used to work
So
at in
stupid.
Kissimmee,
Yeah.
not the Sunrail
Yeah.
would ride by right through there. So you would always hear like the bells and then just like the whole office just started.
That's crazy. No,
I've never been near
Yeah.
a trade track like that. That sounds fucking hilarious.
no,
Like
but
in
I,
the middle of a
It's a
Zoom,
nice change of
Zoom
pace.
call internationally, trying to talk to your drafters, and you're just screaming, shaking. They're like, you have an earthquake over there? It's like, no, the train's going by.
Train.
Oh no, it's a hurricane. It's all right.
Yeah, yeah. Fucking ripping buildings off in the
Yeah.
background. It's okay.
yeah. So I was watching a video on the Bright Line thing, and there, and there were people complaining about how it's
you
not
pick that up?
fast. I think so. I see that spike. Yeah.
Sorry for
Next podcast, we all got to bring different fidget spinners for Isaiah to try out, so he can have his favorite one. He gets like the spinny ones.
Little joystick
Maybe
ones.
Maybe we need to get him like a fucking boom mic that's like with his body. So it's just like it's like
Yeah, just like the ear one. It's just like
yeah,
a little
let's get you a gaming headset, and you just like, oh, what do you play? So I'm just talking.
No, but
That
then
might-
he'll have 2 hands free. You gotta have
All
like
right.
yeah,
Yeah,
because
that's
then you
probably
need
a
That's
problem.
that's
What
the
am I, a
ultimate-
child?
yeah.
Am I a child?
We're not saying that.
I am the youngest. So that makes sense.
You are the
Yeah.
youngest, and you are fidgeting with the most amount of
That's
things.
the evolution of the podcast. Just get lapel mics, so we don't have to worry
Yeah.
about that.
That'd be
Okay,
sick.
yeah, that would be dope. Yeah, yeah.
Then we can do activities.
Yeah. Oh, continue.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No, yeah. So I was
Pick up Maisie.
put it on the lap. Now I was watching a video and they were saying how like why they didn't speed up the bright line, and they were saying that it's like running on old tracks for a majority of the time. So like at points, it's actually going slower than you would go on the highway driving.
Oh damn!
Because
That's
when it's going through,
weird. It takes
yeah,
4 hours.
yeah, when it's
Yeah.
going through Boca Raton, like actually city parts, it has to go like 45 or something. Like
Yeah.
that.
Oh, that's so dumb.
When
And
it's
then you
going
have-
through Fort
yeah.
Lauderdale, the same thing.
It
like,
has,
the busy
it slows down quite a bit,
Yeah.
and that's why if it had its own dedicated,
Which is stupid.
network, it'd be so much quicker. Because if
Yeah.
you look at like other countries, for example,
Yeah.
their things are so fucking fast.
Yeah,
Japan,
go like 100,
China,
fucking
like,
Japan,
yeah.
200
Yeah.
mile an hour.
yeah,
bullet
and
trains.
freaking yeah.
Yeah.
So
So I would.
but for some reason, public,
These are the guys that.
transportation.
This sounds like the
is-
guys who build like 1,500 horsepower cars.
Yeah.
And they're like, I could do 6s in the quarter. It's like, have you though? Like, no.
No, but I
because
can't.
my car won't let me. But I'm capable of doing it. So the fucking Sunrail,
Yeah.
we can go 120,
Yeah.
but we do 45. Whatever.
Yeah.
Man.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, but my experience with like fast rails was only in Saudi Arabia. Like I went there.
You said that
know.
pretty sick.
I don't want to say anything, but that was.
That was-
Oh, yeah?
Say it again.
Oh shit, it's Saudi.
Yeah, nice.
But
That's how a white guy says it. Saudi Arabia.
Saudi Arabia.
Yeah. Like that.
Saudi Arabia.
But yeah, we went from like one city called in Mecca, and then went to
You went to Mecca?
Medina.
The Holy
Yeah.
Land.
Oh, that's
Yeah,
cool.
I was.
How was that?
There
Did you feel enlightened?
23 New Year's. I spent my New Year's there.
2023.
2023 New Year's
I
there.
thought you were 1 year.
Oh. Damn. So last
No.
year you
Yeah,
went
wait,
to
the
Mecca?
fuck we would know and do that. Then you went to Mecca like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, December.
Why do we know?
maybe
Yeah,
you
no,
never
no,
just
he
told us
did. Yeah,
about it.
Did I
you,
not
said-
tell you that?
you said that, yeah.
Or maybe I told you I
Because
went
you went
to
to
India.
yeah, no, you went to Saudi Arabia. You told us that.
Yeah.
yeah, that you told us. You didn't just tell us you went to Mecca too.
I think it's the first time Isaiah remembers this more than I do. I don't remember this at all.
Well, I remember.
Yo, that's what happens when you make fun of him for fidgeting. Just remember.
He's really just studying everybody's moves.
Yeah.
Well, I remember
Yeah.
you. I remember you coming from India, like after
Yeah.
like a 24-hour flight, and you
Yeah.
just rolled up to work.
Okay,
with,
yeah,
like
yeah.
a coffee.
That was that whole trip. So it was like, that was that whole trip. So I went to
Okay.
Dubai to see family, and like you have to do this like it was like a pilgrimage thing that I did. So
cool.
you have to be like in some sort of like mental state and like all this. Like you have to wear like special clothing to get into Saudi Arabia.
That's pretty cool.
And then so you have to stop. We
So
went.
you scammed him?
No.
Oh,
I
okay. You
followed
went
the
on
whole
the pilgrimage.
process,
Oh,
but
yeah.
instead of going like in Saudi and then changing and all that stuff, I went to Dubai, see family, then went
kitted
to
up.
Saudi Arabia. Like smuggled myself and my whole family
Put all
into
this
Saudi.
gear on.
No, I'm just kidding. And so, anyways, when I was in Mecca and went to Medina, I think the train went like 325
Jesus.
kilometers an hour.
Wow.
That's I know 330
So, I mean, it's
something's
not
like
that-
200.
Yeah, so
it's like
it's not
150,
like
160,
it's not like
something like
Japan
that.
Yeah,
speed.
that's like 180. It's fucking
Yeah, it's not like Japan or China speeds, but it's like pretty fast.
It wasn't the
Yeah,
mag
that's
trains
cool.
or anything where they're just.
The
I
trees
think
are
it might
just
be. I think it might have been.
wall of
mag-
green.
No, was it?
Yeah, in
I
Saudi,
don't want
no
to sound.
trees though.
yeah,
so-
that I didn't want to sound disrespectful.
No
What did you
trees,
see
but,
on the side? Is it just like
some-
sand dunes?
The
Like,
same
like-
dune, but it went by faster.
It just like said.
so sand,
Waves.
sand wave, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
exactly.
cool.
The sand wave. We just saw some scorpions, you know.
Honestly, that's actually the train part's actually pretty cool because I feel like there could be pretty gusty winds in terms of like
Yeah.
desert stuff, like to keep going like 180.
Yeah.
You create your
that's
own
got to be a
sandstorms
crazy
with the
visual.
train? You're just
Yeah.
going so
From like
fast.
the outside,
Yeah.
you see the bullet train and then just like
No, but
a
it was
cone of sand.
it was really
Fucking
sick,
sick.
to see
It's
like,
like
the
those
shape of
cartoons
the
of people
train.
running so fast
Yeah.
to see the
It was
industrial.
really sick to see like the shape of the train because it looked like a dolphin in the front. Like
Yeah.
Nice.
It's based on a
aerodynamic,
bird.
It was like pointy and everything, and it
Roll
was
like long nose stuff
exactly,
down.
super long nose
Yeah.
versus like a public transport train, which is like a fucking
Yeah.
blunt
Fucking-
face,
Yeah.
just straight
Fucking-
up, yeah.
Like how many
Almost
people?
design.
Yeah.
How many people can we smash?
It's
into
a
this fucking
container.
thing?
Yeah. It's rectangular.
That's sick.
Yeah.
Our trains
Yeah.
suck.
State's got to catch up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Train
But
travel would
that's,
be
but
cool,
that's
but
socialism. What the fuck do you mean socialism?
let's
Yeah.
not get into this. I got too many other political things
But-
coming up in the States right now. We don't need to deal with them.
Full coal train.
This is a little too close to November. Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's true. Very true.
No, but I would like to go to Japan and like see all that stuff.
Oh, if you're,
That would
if
be
you're,
a trip.
if you're like homeboy,
Yo, I'm down.
Oh, you guys should go.
Oh yeah, homeboy, fucking come
Yo,
on.
we should. We should
big
plan like a
the
Japan
big
trip or
end.
something.
Yeah,
I'm gonna buy
we
an
gotta.
R34 when
He
we're
was
over
so
there.
adamant of just like he came back from his trip
Yeah.
with his friends and his wife and whoever else he went with, but he was like, I recommend everything about it. Nothing was bad. You guys got to go if you can get there. It's like,
Yeah, that's what everyone says.
no,
Where,
it's a
Japan?
pretty
Japan.
fucking.
Japan, yeah.
Regardless, that's an
Ooh.
expensive, timely trip.
Yeah, but you
I
know-
want like more than like 7 days to even like.
Yeah,
you
because
wanna
it
be
takes
there for,
fucking
like-
2 to get there.
You wanna
and then
be there for
lose
2
fucking
weeks.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
So I was like, I don't have that time or money to fucking
Jet
do
lag
that
as
trip.
well. Yeah.
But
Yeah,
anyways,
specifically with our current jobs, just get 2 weeks a year, so
Yeah,
like one
like, I'd
goes
have
to
to-
Japan.
Well,
take nothing off and then be like, all right, I'm going to use all of it for. It's like your wedding. Let's use all of
Yeah.
it for Japan.
Do
You
it
could-
at the end of the year where we get 2 weeks off.
I was just gonna
already.
say, like, you get at least a week
Some
off
people
for
it's
Christmas,
fucking-
right?
It's fucking cold then. I don't want to go there when it's cold.
You don't want to see the snow over there?
No, I
I've never
don't.
seen snow. So.
Oh, it's not that great.
Neither have I.
What?
So
I was like, my mom told me the last time it snowed in
wanna-
Florida was like 30 or 40 years ago.
I bet.
I feel
Probably a
personally
freak
attacked.
storm.
Yeah.
You should, because
Just personal attacks.
I'm not a fan of
So-
the solid
snow?
rain,
solid rain.
solid rain, hard rain.
crystallized rain.
Be careful with
Crystallized.
stuff.
Yeah. No, I enjoyed summertime stuff way
Yeah,
more.
yeah.
So spring and summertime.
That's true.
Yeah, and plus you can't go drifting in Japan if it's.
That's what I'm talking about, right?
What do you mean? It's better drifting.
Oh, that's very true.
Yeah, it's
but
In the
not traction.
snow.
yeah.
Yeah,
All right,
That's what
all
we
right,
do.
Toge champs
I-
over
I-
here,
yeah.
not dying on a mountain.
Yeah.
All right.
I was like,
I mean, it's
Comes
not
across
my,
black ice.
yeah.
It's not my issue. You're not a good driver. I'm not a good driver. You can control everything.
There it is. Let me go
Is
fix
it
my
because he drives
camera
a
on my fucking
Mustang?
Tesla. Get out.
yeah.
of here.
There's
If you
a-
can't drive in the snow, I mean, are you really a good driver?
Yeah, I never claimed to be a good driver in the snow.
Yeah.
Okay,
Hey, I
I
mean,
know I'm not.
The Northerners can't drive in the rain either, so
No,
That is
yeah,
true.
That's
That
true.
is true.
I think
But we're
every
used to
state
solid
nobody
water.
can drive in the fucking rain. Everyone literally thinks they're on slicks once it's rained. They're like,
Yeah.
I gotta slow down.
it's funny because I'm still going 80 or
there's
70 in the
grooves.
rain.
There are grooves for a fucking reason.
Yeah.
It's
Your
so
tires-
fucking annoying.
Yeah.
I was doing that too the other day. I was going like 70 and it was raining on 417, but
Yeah.
then I started to hydroplane a little bit. So I
Oh,
was like,
shit.
All right, well, yeah, I mean,
Slow down.
then slow down. Then it's too much water. It's like, you gotta find the limit, right? You don't want to just puss out and get to 45.
that
like,
was
it's
the
enough.
limit. But fair, there was no cars in front of me, so
Yeah.
I was kind of
You were-
breaking the
yeah.
fucking, you know.
Okay.
You were literally driving on sheets of water.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Instead of trying to follow everyone's track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See because I'm low too. Every time I hit those pockets of water, my car just stops.
Dude, I know it's had in the fit once it gets a pocket of water and like
Yeah.
just a
It's just
bunch
like-
of fucking water under the fenders and everything. Like
That's crazy.
stops
yeah,
like ooh.
yeah. So at least I know I'm not gonna just hydroplane like crazy.
Yeah, you're just gonna
I'm gonna
bury
stop,
it into
yeah.
water.
We can go to Poor Man's Japan, which is Austin, because they have like a rally school there that you can rent rally cars and just fucking hoon out.
Ah.
yeah. Austin, really?
Yeah.
I'm sure.
See, I want to go to Ebisu Circuit if I ever go to Japan.
Yeah, I just wanted to
I
race
want
cars.
to.
So
gotta
Like,
go
I was
see
anywhere
like,
that I
yo,
travel.
Yeah.
he's like, let me get in.
That's the one they do the time attack,
Yep.
right? Yeah. Okay. It's like a very famous track. for
Either
the time
that
attack.
or we go to Spain because Spain has like.
I don't want to go see those bastards.
Whoa! Whoa!
I forgot. Sorry, I forgot. But they have like
Color
this.
colonies.
They have this thing where you can rent like Formula cars. So they'll have like a Formula 3 kind of spec
Is that
car.
Barcelona?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And then you
Barcelona.
can drive the single seater like Formula
Man,
3
it must be
car.
fucking money just to do that.
Actually,
I mean,
that's
I
If
mean,
you ever
yeah.
can take a trip to Japan.
I know that's my point too. It's like, oh yeah, I should totally just stop what I'm doing. And go
yeah.
to Japan.
Actually, a trip to Japan would be cheaper than going to like Barcelona and stuff.
Dude, that was
Barcelona.
You just have to say it like that, you know. No, because of the currency, like when you change
exchange
over.
and all that
yeah,
stuff.
Oh,
yeah,
is-
yeah,
that is
your
true, yeah.
hotels are
Is
gonna be
Spain
like
euro
$2.
right now? What?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Most of Europe is euros.
That's
Yeah.
what I thought everything
Yeah.
was more or less at this point.
Yeah, but that's the unfortunate thing because
The,
like
the
you'll get a
Japanese yen is gonna be like mega cheap.
yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
Yeah.
Your
'Cause our-
conversion rate is better. Yeah.
It's like Colombia was also that way.
Yeah.
Just saying,
Yeah.
it felt
You,
like
you
a
guys are
fucking god.
millionaires over there. Yeah.
Dude, you roll in with like $100 and like, here's 300,000 pesos. You're whoa! I've never seen that.
What can I buy with this?
Yeah, and like
Everything you
a
want.
billion taxi rides. Like, all right, cool. Sick.
Yeah.
It's wild.
Yeah.
God, and the food that we got, that fucking
Oh my
city,
god, yo. That
dude, I'm
the food over there is amazing.
always gonna be reminiscent
Yeah.
of that. So yeah, if we go anywhere where we get that
All
kind of return on
organic.
money, it's like,
Yeah.
all right, cool. So if that's
yeah.
Japan, then
I think Japan is
Japan.
like it's gonna end up costing you about the same because like hotel stays and all that.
Mhm.
It's just gonna be really inexpensive compared to like Spain
Yeah,
and
I agree.
yeah. But Spain would be really cool because like you could just take a railway or a quick flight to anywhere, you know,
anywhere in
Rome.
the fucking
Yeah.
Europe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, you
Japan's just
gotta.
another island.
Yeah.
I think that would.
I want to go to
the
the cat island in Japan too.
Yo, there's a lot of different
Yeah.
islands. And actually, if we go, I know you don't like snow, but like if we go in the winter,
I just don't want to live in snow. I don't want to. I don't want to take a trip unless I'm gonna go skiing. Like
yeah, you
I
can
don't
go
wanna-
skiing in Japan. It's fucking beautiful.
Okay, but picture this: I'm gonna fly to Japan to go skiing. I'm not that good. No, that's not worth it.
Yeah, true.
So
That's true.
if I'm gonna go somewhere, I want to
Yeah.
be able to experience all of the stuff. And if it's snowing, then I'm basically there just to do winter things.
Yeah.
And I'm cold, and it's like, oh, we'll go skiing. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. It's like I'm sure it
But
is,
you
but
can-
it's also 30 outside.
Oh, you go to the
Yeah.
hot springs
Fuck this.
too.
Yeah.
I'm
I mean,
sure,
yeah,
that,
then you can
I'm
really-
sure that'd be amazing.
Then you can really enjoy ramen because it's like ramen's hot
That
and
is-
it's
I
cold
mean,
outside.
I'm not saying
It's
it's all
I just-
negative.
yeah,
True.
You just had a negative experience in the beginning over here in the United States,
I'm
whereas in
just-
Japan,
yeah.
where it seems awesome to me.
Japan is just, you know-
in the wintertime.
yeah. I don't
Fun,
know.
guys.
How do you guys feel? How do you
Let's
guys feel
just
about,
do 2 trips, one in the winter, one in the summer.
Sometime.
Yeah.
There you go.
We're just
Both weeks.
minted like yeah.
Both PTO.
You wanna go half on half on a R34?
Yeah, we'll put it in a shipping
Oh.
container, and 3 years from now it'll fucking show up.
Well, no, they're legal to be here now.
34s are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's like
that this year?
99
I think
to
this year,
2001.
last
Oh,
year.
nice.
So,
Okay, all right. So yeah, first year.
Yeah.
All right, sick.
How do you guys
a
feel
whole
about
bunch of
hiking?
YouTubers already
Hiking?
reporting.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I-
You can go take a hike. No, I'm just
We could always
Whoa,
plan.
bro, chill. God damn.
Daddy,
No, I
chill.
like it. What the hell is even that?
No, because we could hike the Appalachian Trail.
Oh
Or
yeah,
like a part of it.
yeah, that would be dope.
They're pretty
No.
sick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's-
put my old man shoes to work. I don't have them on right now.
And you get hiking boots for that shit. I don't think your New Balances are gonna want to be up in there.
Man, those
No,
soles
I like
in it,
hiking though.
amazing.
Yeah, I know a guy from jiu-jitsu that like he made it a thing to go with one of his buddies
Yeah.
and they go and they hike like a little section of
Yeah.
it, like 30 miles or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
But it looks beautiful.
Yeah.
Like the photos that he posts about it and like just like the
Yeah.
rivers, the lakes, the flowers.
I'm
the
sure it
natural
looks
beauty.
beautiful. Yeah.
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 But yeah, I mean, we did
Unlike Mount Everest now, where it's just trash because everybody's throwing shit over there.
trash on
Yeah.
a line of people.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
Up to the top. Like, oh, that's where we're going.
Whenever
Of dead people.
Oh, you see that pile over there? That wasn't there yesterday. It must be people.
yeah.
That was tour group B.
Yeah.
Only the strongest survivor. Remember that?
Yeah.
You guys are in A. You're fine. It's okay.
I think after a spot becomes like well known, it just goes to shit.
Mhm.
Like
Courtesy of social
I think
media.
yeah, exactly. Like I think pre-COVID or during COVID, the Thailand was huge and
Yeah.
like a huge like vacation spot, and now it's like apparently not that good.
Yeah.
And now Japan is like the new Thailand, the vacation spot, and I feel like next
It's
is like,
Americans fucking it up. Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
for
think next
sure.
is Switzerland.
Well, you
Because
think
everyone's
I
talking
keep
about
seeing that fucking
Switzerland,
same
yeah.
view of Switzerland with
Yeah.
that damn dog walking
Yeah.
around. They pan up.
Yeah.
It's a fucking beautiful valley. I'm
Yeah.
like, kill me.
Kill
I
me.
want to be there.
Yeah.
The mountain looks so unreal, and
Yeah,
like the perspective,
exactly.
you're just like, yo,
So-
this
That's
is where
gonna be
like
the
the
next
Norse
one.
gods are.
So frustrating.
Well, that's how it is with Santorini. Have you seen those videos?
exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, where it's
No,
like
Greece, right?
That's amazing.
yeah, Greece,
Yeah.
like that
Yeah.
island with like the white houses.
Oh,
and all
yeah,
Oh
that.
my
yeah,
god,
yeah.
yeah.
It's like they'll show the TikTok of like everything empty and like the really beautiful houses and the sunrise, and then
Yeah.
like reality is just a bunch of fucking tourists
Yeah.
everywhere
Yeah. Yeah.
trying to get the same fucking photo.
So what I wondered with that when you went to Italy, and I feel like this was something you guys said, or I saw somewhere else that like shit doesn't happen until like later in the morning, right?
Yeah.
So
Typically.
like, could a lot of that shit be people are out at like sunrise? So you like, no one's up.
Probably.
It
They're
is what-
getting
yeah,
a shot
it's
because
that.
because people on vacation and people out there don't just get up like fucking Americans like, oh, 7 a.m. Let's do
Yeah.
everything I have to do today.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
do you think there's maybe some of those are just like there's less people out right now, so it's like they can get some of those shots because obviously they're using new clips.
That makes sense.
But-
yeah.
Yeah,
There's
the
a-
reality ones are hilarious when it's just lines of people.
There's a TikTok of Rome in front of the it's escaping me, that fountain, the Trevi Fountain,
Yeah. Okay.
and they're like they're sitting with a cappuccino and like a pistachio croissant.
You should
and
have
you see the fucking fountain.
Yeah,
Well,
you can
when
see
you
all
go
of it.
there at like 9,
Yeah.
it's just
impossible, right?
crazy crowded. Just like
Everyone-
everyone's trying to take a photo. Like you can't get through there.
Yeah.
So like
Yeah.
them
But-
posting that, you're just like, you were there at like 6 in the fucking morning,
Yeah.
bro.
Right? Okay.
And then what cappuccino are you getting? Cappuccino from your hotel? You walk
I
it
don't
with?
know.
Yeah, because everything's closed, right?
Yeah,
Nobody-
everything's
the
got-
Yeah,
shops
yeah,
aren't
exactly.
open.
Yeah.
They saved it
Yeah.
from last night to for
Yeah.
the for the
Probably
they
for
did,
the
they did it for the
video.
gram.
Yeah. It's a plastic cappuccino like mug.
Fake
It's all plastic. You just tip it over. Yeah.
dry ice. So
Yeah.
it's like 1 second.
Yeah.
No, but that's what I want to do. Have some like Italian pizza and Italian espresso.
Yo, no offense, Italy. No offense, Italians, but
Yeah.
pizza in Italy is very underwhelming.
Oh yeah.
Is it?
Apparently.
Yeah,
not a
because
fan.
it just tastes like homemade pizza.
Oh,
You know how you make
Yeah.
homemade pizza?
Yeah,
Just
yeah,
like
yeah.
you're like, all right, this is good, but it's not that great.
Yeah.
That's kind of
That's every Italian
True.
pizza.
yeah.
You had to go to the villages like of the old Italian grandmas.
Yeah.
Be like, all right, I want pizza, and then she's like,
Now
That's
to be
probably even
fair,
more homemade. That's probably even more homemade.
but that shit
though.
probably would be good.
to be fair, we went to one restaurant where it's like famous on TikTok because the
You're just a part of the problem.
God damn.
courtesy to my wife. that she got on TikTok. No offense.
That's fine. That's what
In
we
case
did.
she's
in-
watching, it's not for the
Love you. No offense.
That's what we did in Colombia. That one spot we
did the
found.
same
Yeah.
fucking thing
Yeah.
with
It was
Um,
TikTok famous.
Anyways, it's one where the ladies are making the pasta on the window.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
it's like people hand rolling pasta
Yeah.
the entire day.
Okay.
And that's the pasta that you eat. And now that was fucking delicious.
That was
That was
good.
really
Okay.
good. That was definitely worth it.
Yeah.
Okay. No preservatives in there. Okay.
No, just fucking sweaty hands.
Extra
I'll
flavor.
take it. You boil
Extra
it away,
sodium,
it'll be
yeah.
fine.
Extra sodium, maybe.
Extra-
Hey, let me get my 1,000 grams of sodium for my ramen.
Yeah, that's some real noodles right there, baby.
Hell yeah. No, yeah.
It's so rough. But
But yeah,
good. Yeah. Boys trip, go
Boys
hiking.
trip. Yeah.
boys trip.
We'll bring a
2025.
portable camp a pizza oven so we can make our homemade pizzas in the Appalachian.
Yeah.
Yeah. Actually, maybe we should
We
do
could always
like
just go camping in like Moss Park.
my
Try
God.
that out first.
That is true.
Are there hills there?
No.
That's what I was gonna say.
Pitch a
like-
tent, bro. Fuck it.
Like I was thinking maybe we should do like a hiking trip somewhere, but you got to fucking drive like 2 days.
That
to-
is kind of the shitty part
yeah.
about
Yeah.
it.
The East Coast is so flat, like in Florida especially.
Yeah. Yeah. I forget where. I
least
think
Arizona
the
mountains.
Appalachian Trail starts like northern Georgia, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Probably at the end of those, the Carolinas and Kentucky,
Yeah.
and Tennessee
Yeah.
type of shit probably ends there and then
Yeah.
goes
Yeah.
all the way up.
They have some like nice hilly golf courses as well in like South Carolina, North Carolina as well. So
I
I
saw
think Scott goes there, right?
Yeah, he goes
Or-
South
Yeah.
Carolina,
South or
I think.
somewhere.
I saw Kyle Berkshire, the long range golfer guy.
Yeah.
He was playing like Sweden or Switzerland or something.
Oh, shit.
And it was just like that view of like the train down the mountains and all that stuff. It's that, but just golf.
And then 400-yard drive.
Yeah, he's just like
oh fuck.
Yeah.
So sick.
two mountains
Yeah.
and like this beautiful green and
That's
like all
so
the
sick.
trees
Dude,
and
that's
stuff.
We could
like,
do
it
that
has to be
before.
unreal.
And like
just experiencing
80% of every PGA tour is like it's flat.
yeah.
We lined it with trees.
Yeah.
Sick. Cool. Then you go to
Yeah.
California and it's on the coast. You're like, that one's pretty. Pebble
Oh my
Beach is
god,
good.
Pebble Beach.
Yeah. It's like that. It's like that's the
Yeah.
pretty one. Otherwise, everything else is like, let's how much greenery we can put around it.
Yeah. Put some
Yeah.
bunkers.
Like no, I'm not
Yeah.
shitting on Augusta and shit like that, but it's
Yeah.
like it's a beautiful place. It looks amazing, and the
Yeah.
trees are old and
Gotta
historic.
see
but
if,
it's literally just a lot of green trees.
Yeah.
That's all it is.
Yeah.
Gotta see if Cancun has any like nice golf places.
Probably,
'Cause a
but
flight
I'm
to
only going
Cancun
with
is
you
super
because
cheap.
I'm not going
Yeah,
to
that's true.
Cancun and not speaking Spanish.
It's
Sorry.
like $50 flight.
Yeah. I was gonna
And like
say
hotels
maybe
are cheap.
we should
Yeah,
just
it's
fucking
pretty
go
good.
back to Colombia.
Translator.
They
Live
got hills
translator.
there.
I'm gonna take
Colombia would be
advantage of
fun
it.
too, yeah.
Maybe come
Colombia?
pull my phone out and hey, talk
Or-
to me.
Yeah, and I
Mexico?
saw this one video too
So
where
like
they're
New
like,
Mexico or something.
New Mexico.
Mexico City, not New Mexico, Mexico City or something.
he's like, "Oh, I'm Thailand," and then he immediately got a discount. I was like, "These fucking people are assholes."
Yeah.
Mexico City's high up there in the elevation, so I know that they
Yeah.
probably got pretty places.
Yeah.
They probably got some other stuff going on
They
there
always talk
too.
about
so.
it in F1. Every reference I ever have now.
It's all through F1. That's hilarious. Yeah.
I was watching this jiu-jitsu event that just happened. It's the Craig Jones Invitational,
Oh.
and after I watched a behind the scenes vlog, and Craig Jones, he's into the booger sugar.
Oh, okay.
So like
about like
they have him in frame,
Yeah.
and then you see his face just go out of frame, just and then come back, just like And then like
Oh man,
when
my
it's your when
sinuses.
it's your own invitation.
yeah, and then after
just snowing.
after the event, they just went straight to Colombia.
Oh my god.
Tell them about the glasses.
Oh yeah, so one of the things he made is he partnered up with this glasses company, Oscar and Frank.
Oh, okay, yeah,
which
yeah.
is like kind of up
Oh,
and
you
coming.
blind guys know about them, right?
Who do I have? I have
I'm shitting on you. I'm glad.
Anyways, he made the Columbia model, which is just 6 shades with like a tiny spoon and the leg.
That's
hilarious.
hilarious. No way.
You show me that.
crazy.
What's their nickname or what they call 'em?
I think they're called like the Columbia glasses or something like that. I forget.
What the nickname you told me was Coakleys.
Yeah, the Coakleys. Yeah, the Coakleys.
I was like, oh my god, that's
Yo,
amazing.
that's hilarious.
Yeah.
I feel like
Right.
pit vipers should just have that on the top, you know, and the pit vipers. That'd be dope too.
I haven't
Do
seen.
you know what
those.
pit
You,
vipers
you
are?
don't know
No.
what pit vipers
Let's
are?
rephrase that. You know what pit vipers are. No one's told you what they are.
Yeah,
Okay.
So
you've seen them around.
fucking
Fair.
somebody get a phone and fucking type in.
Are
pit
those like
vipers.
You'll
the kind
they're-
of like the future kind of?
Yeah, dog. You know exactly what pit vipers.
You know
are.
what-
So
you
they
know.
also should have cocaine spoons on them.
Yeah, yeah.
For every college bro who's in a frat who's done anything bro related.
Instead of a spoon, just have like a long indent on the sign, so it's just like
Oh,
a perfect
a line.
line.
Oh god.
Fuck, that's
Oh, yeah,
so
yeah,
That's
yeah.
so
Yeah,
good.
those are pit vipers.
Nice.
Hey,
Okay.
that's
all
it.
the-
That's it. We
Dude,
should make
You,
them.
hey, I like
We
that
need to-
idea way
Yeah.
better.
I
I
was
think
like,
that's fucking
I was like,
hilarious.
not that you'd make them, but you know.
The
Dude, yeah,
perfect
because
line.
if like if the earpiece was like a little triangle and it
Yeah.
got taller at the top and then you just
Yeah.
indented it, it's like it's triangle. Then you just fill it with
Yeah.
powdered
A
sugar
nice
to show it.
groove.
Look, it works.
Sick. Yeah.
yeah.
So those are pit
You gotta
vipers.
get the orange
Oh, I
ones
didn't
for
know
sure.
that's a good-
Yeah.
Yeah, those are pit vipers.
Every Florida person.
Yeah,
Yeah.
every
South
every
Florida
bruh.
as well.
Every
yeah.
bruh.
Do you guys know who Riff Raff is?
Yeah.
Those
Yeah.
are definitely like Riff Raff
Oh,
glasses.
yeah, yeah. I think he probably made it popular, to be honest.
I don't know where
Probably,
they
yeah.
showed up from, but it felt to me like the takeover like Crocs had. Like
Yeah. I remember
everyone
like,
shit on Crocs and like everybody fucking had Crocs and
Yeah,
they were the
yeah.
coolest thing ever.
I don't know.
I never
how.
saw pit vipers and then out of nowhere it was like everybody.
Yeah, everybody had
every
them.
fucking person I knew. had
In my
pit
high
vipers.
school, everyone wore Oakleys. That was
yeah,
like the thing.
same thing
Yeah.
during that time too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
2013.
That was the cool.
All
thing
the
was
baseball players
to spend
and
$250 on a
whatnot.
pair of
Yeah.
fucking Oakleys to play
Yeah.
baseball. To
That's
then
like with
lose.
Ray Bans too.
No, but Oakleys are actually like good quality though.
Yeah, and
They're
I get that's why they got a
built
bunch of
well.
people.
Yeah.
But they're good
Yeah.
glasses. It was
Yeah.
just the fact that like there was a phase where it was like nobody gives a fuck about any other glasses except for Oakleys.
And that's when Crocs were fucking dumb.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so, yeah, early high school days. Like,
Yeah.
why do you have Crocs?
Yeah.
I don't know, man.
New Balances were dumb. Fucking Crocs were dumb.
Yeah.
Yep. Just had to get a meme made out of them, and somehow everything turns cool.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yep.
Yeah.
Whatevs. All right, you boys
Yeah.
ready to wrap this up?
Let's,
Yeah,
let's
I
turn
think
some
so.
clips of this podcast into a meme so we go viral too. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with
Yeah.
my
Yeah,
with
like you
my
said, fuck the-
with my mic.
Yeah.
It's gotta just.
The new podcasting one.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah.
We gotta
think
find
he-
one of those AIs that just clips it up. and
Yeah.
just-
Yeah. He
check
had a
out the
hot
funny
take
bits.
about fuck the
Spanish.
Spanish.
Uh-huh.
They got pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
so that's
Yeah.
fuck them. It's like, whoa.
Whoa.
Especially the old ones.
Hot
though.
take. Whoa. All right. There we go.
No, because they're very.
Ageism too.
Yeah, yeah,
Goodness.
Ageist and racist.
Wow.
Canceled.
I was like,
Don't worry.
the amount of times I've heard Spaniards call like Mexico and all them the colonies. I'm just like,
Oh,
what
yeah.
the fuck did you?
My
say?
wife calls me a colonizer.
Nice.
Oh.
That's because she's from a place I got colonized a bunch. Also from
Oh,
Spain.
also, yeah.
Well, you're like part
She's just on
Greek,
the other
right?
side. That's a funny story. I thought it, like, I'll make it quick. I thought I was,
Yeah.
and my family was told that more or less.
Yeah.
And then
Oh.
my aunt did like the 23andMe thing.
Yeah.
No, so generation above me, my dad's
Yeah.
sister, my dad's sister,
Yeah.
were like 2% Greek,
Mm.
and so like
What's the
didn't have the
majority?
didn't have the like
She
on
should-
my dad's side. It's still more English, I think.
Old colonizers.
Yeah, well, then my mom's side was like it's like German and England, so it's like
Oh.
yeah, dog, I'm
Yeah.
Purebred colonizer.
strong.
right here.
Yeah. But yeah, so my aunt
shit.
like did the 23andMe thing, and her and her partner did like a trip to Greece and like did the whole fucking 9 yards to do it, and then did the. And, 2%
That's
didn't have the
funny.
heart to tell grandma to be like,
Ah.
yo, we're not really that Greek.
They
I
should
don't
have
know
a-
where you got this from, but we didn't get a lot of it.
That's Socrates like framed up and shit. It's
We
just
should
like,
ask,
no.
you
They
should
did
get
like
your
mint
grandma
and
to do it,
lamb
too.
growing up as big meal, like big Greek meal stuff, and then like 2% Greek.
Damn.
because I'm wondering about that because I think
I
my
love black olives. I always tell people, I love olives.
my
Please.
aunt did the ancestry thing too,
Yeah.
and what is it called? she's more Mexican than I am.
It makes sense. Generation above you.
Yeah, she is, but I'm more Native American than her, which I'm like, I was like, who did I get that from? Probably my dad, because I don't know my biological dad. But it was like, I feel like your grandma definitely.
It's like a chief.
Yeah.
Probably him.
Yeah, it was like, but I feel like your grandma definitely would be a lot more Greek than your aunt, so she needs to do
Could
it
be.
too.
Yeah.
So she can
But
instead
it
of
was,
Might be
it was,
4%.
but it was supposed
What
to
is
be.
it- is there like a
my
percentage
My
difference?
great grandpa that was from Greece.
yeah,
Let's
that
pull
sounds
out
that
the
sounds
Punnett
about right.
squares.
He was
guys.
supposed to, like, the story was that he was like in the bottom of a fucking boat, came to America and
Whoa.
floated around like on like the northern states and then made his way into Phoenix.
Yeah.
And then
What?
settled in
What
Phoenix.
the hell?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's why everyone's like, I'm supposed to be Greek. He was
Yeah.
like, we're like 2%. We
But
didn't get any of that.
That's a
that's
crazy
what I'm wondering. 'Cause,
story.
like,
Yeah.
is there a percent lossage when someone in your family that isn't Greek? Because like, say your grandma is
probably.
like, I don't know,
Probably that
15
strong
or
British and
20%.
German bloodline was
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yeah, and that's what and that's exactly what I'm
German
thinking. So
blood
your grandma should
superior.
take it.
Yeah.
Yeah, she should.
But don't use
she,
20
She could have.
Don't use
She
23
can't
on me. Oh, okay, sorry, my bad.
That's fine.
Yeah, I was like, don't use 23 on me though because they had a data breach and now their DNA's.
Let's
on
put it this
the
way: Has
black
anybody
market.
not had a data breach? Do you think anybody doesn't know who
Good
I am
point.
already?
That's true.
Yeah.
That is
Good point.
true.
I'm gonna give it a
The
data breach.
podcast doesn't help.
But you see, I don't want the medical companies to get my DNA and be like, oh, sorry, we can't insure you
They already
because you
have
have
it.
this defect.
Yeah.
I'm sure they probably have it.
They
They'll
probably
just-
have
they'll
it,
pay
they're just not
somebody who
using
has
it.
it.
Yeah.
That's the other fuck thing is that
Yeah.
they just pay people. Like
Yeah.
we just want everyone's
I don't
information
even saw
in this
that, like-
region.
You know, they're probably
Sorry.
gonna do something like the car insurance companies. Let me put a tracker on your phone
Yeah.
to actually track your speed,
Yeah.
and then we'll lower your rates for that.
Okay,
The health insurance rates, they're gonna do that shit. Sorry, I
cut
put
this,
it out
otherwise
there.
I'm
I
gonna
got the
fucking-
business plan already out there for it.
No, but that we watched
Yeah.
a different video and it was basically the
So-
Toyota was doing that. To
Next
fuck
episode,
it.
we'll do conspiracies on.
Actually, yeah.
like,
We don't have
We
our
made it
tinfoil
past
hats
10,
yet.
so at 11 it's conspiracies. Now.
next. Oh, perfect. Episode 11 in September.
We'll
It's gonna
tune
be
in
good.
on 11/11.
Oh god, yeah.
No, we'll do it on a different date.
Yeah.
Okay.
Dude,
Yeah.
Yo.
so decent.
November 11th at 11/11. That's when we need to do it.
Lucky number.
Yeah.
It's fucking plain. It's
Oh no! We'll start it off with one of those, those fucking random videos where like somebody's doing something like, "Oh no, let's shoot towers," and then it hard clips to the fucking. Yeah, they're like, "Oh shit!"
Big yikes.
Yeah, big yikes. All right, let's
Anywho.
let's fucking kill it.
All
All right, we made it to 10.
We'll
We
see
made it
you,
to 10.
We'll see you again.
Etsy
Check.
store has been ebbing and flowing.
Yeah.
which
Check
is
out our
kinda
Etsy
cool.
store. Check out our Instagram. Check out our.
I have a garage now, so hopefully I can make some parts.
Yeah.
Actually, post something as I've been talking about it for like 10 months. So
Yep.
we'll see.
We're making progress.
It's progress.
Yeah.
Oh
We'll
yeah.
get there.
Yeah.
All right.
See if we make it
Deuces.
to 11.
Yeah. Oh wait, 11.
Yeah, Black Rock will
11.
kill us.
Bye.
Black Rock will kill us.